Zatar music in 2025, or how we kept the soul intact while the internet kept speeding up. The year started the only way it could have started, by looking back before moving forward. We released Casualities again. Not because nostalgia is trendy, but because some records, they don't age, they evolve. Revisiting Casualities with Erlend was not like opening an archive, it was like reopening a conversation. Same emotions, new perspectives. Remixes by Morgan Geist, GRIFE and Albuquerque, Gorge Havoc or Yame gave the song a second, a third or fourth life. Same song, different decades, still honest. Then something unexpected happened. Or maybe inevitable. The song from 2010 decided it wasn't done yet. Feel What You Want found its way back into people's lives through TikTok trends, slowed versions, late night playlists that apparently knew more about human emotions than we do. So we leaned into it. We released the Ultimate Edition collection with old remixes by Vintage Culture, Korolova, and also new ones by Fairplay and Umid. And somewhere at that time, we passed 500 million streams all over the platforms, which is insane. It still feels unreal to me, but it also reminds me that music has its own timing. And you better don't get into its way.
No more, because in this world of color, the brightest picture is plugged right into your wall.
After that moment of reflection, it was time to introduce something genuinely new. The first fresh new release of the year came from Laureano, who made his label debut in collaboration with Bakka, one of the cornerstones of the Zatar inner circle. Resilient vocals, warmth, rhythm, identity. A track that didn't try to impress anyone and therefore did. Next up was Close to the Sky, the vocal version of Pura Vida by Knote and Essence of Time. Essence of Time, an old friend of mine, also known as just Time, known for the track Not Alone. He returned with a very emotional track, quietly confident, and sometimes the track doesn't need a reinvention, it just needs some space. Then Fairplay came back. Not that they ever really left. As probably the most defining artist on Zatar, my friends from Jordan returned with Dinyeh. Deeply rooted in their sound, expanded through a remix by Nico Stoyan and David Meyer. Same core, different angles. That has always been the goal. And what a year it was for Fairplay. Congratulations, opening for Keine Musik, playing big festivals and gifting me this incredible Habibi mug. One of the most important releases of the year was the debut of ALIIRA. 2 tracks, Devi and Escucha. Omar delivered a powerful remix of Devi, while Nilo and I reworked Escucha into an indie dance powerhouse, which turned out to be one of the key releases of the year. New artist, very clear identity, that's something every label hopes for. After blessing Zatar with a remix in 2024, Wally Lopez, a true Spanish legend, returned to the label with his debut EP, Mermaid. A moment that felt surreal but also completely natural at the same time. Curiosity, experience, and a producer who still loves the process, clearly a big win for Zatar. And finally, to close the chapter, a debut that felt personal. Greek producer Mossel impressed me this year with Allo Allo, so much that we decided together to finish this year with a collaboration, Sunset. Exactly the right way for me to close things out. Honest, unforced, and really emotional.